Okay, hello, this is Ed from Empire Property Management here on what I think is our last video in the Empire Difference video series. So today we're going to talk about the Empire management cycle. Okay, the Empire management cycle. So I'm just going to start from the beginning because that's the best place to start. So we're just going to start with an empty property, and I'm just going to go through the entire process starting with an empty rental unit. So we start by listing the property. We list it on the internet. It goes to about 25 different websites, including our own, and then it goes to Craigslist. We take all the phone calls and all the emails. We set up showings, times. We meet our prospective tenants at the property. At that point, the applications come in. We screen the tenants. If they are approved, then we generally sign the rental agreement at the property with the tenants. So the property manager meets the tenants, new tenants. We sign the rental agreement with the tenants about 95% of the time at the property. To us, that's the best way for the tenants to get a last approval of the property, for us to walk around. We show them how to shut the water off. We show them how to flip a breaker. We show them all the different nuances of the property that we have learned. And we sign the rental agreement. When we sign the rental agreement, we generally go over each line of the agreement with the tenants so that everybody understands what is expected of them, what we expect of the tenants, and what the tenants can expect from us. At that point, the tenants are moving in, and we like to do our first inspection between month 1 and month 2. Sometimes a little earlier, not generally over 2 months though. The reason for this is that we like to learn what kind of housekeepers the tenants are, and because that is something that is extremely difficult to screen for, and we like to see what we're set up for the future. So if there are passed, and I'd say 99% of our tenants pass the first inspection, then all tenants are put on a 4 to 6 month inspection cycle. So 4 months is a rarity. We really don't like to hover over our tenants. But a year is way too long in between inspections. So most tenants are on a 6 month inspection cycle. Now, along with that inspection cycle, there is also a monthly drive-by. So we have come to trust our drive-bys over the years. We are trained experts, and I have seen thousands and thousands of properties at this point, and I can read a property from the street pretty well. And so that sums up our maintenance cycle right there, and our inspection cycle. Now on the back end, it's mostly the same as a lot of other management companies. Rent's due on the 1st, late on the 5th. We send 72-hour notices out on the 8th, and if needs be, and it hasn't been necessary yet, then we are in court on around the 20th, 21st, depending on when the notice matures. So generally our tenants pay. They pay on time. Again, part of our screening process is that we pick good people and rent good properties to them. So that is basically a bird's eye view of our management cycle. And I just want to say that thank you for watching our video series, and hopefully you are a little more educated as to the Empire difference. Thank you.